I really love Alaska sockeye salmon and the cod, but it's not available fresh year-round in the salmon because, of course, it's fished in the summertime. But I'm going to show you how to make it year-round, cooked from frozen. Now, how convenient is that? And of course, the best wine for salmon is Pinot Noir. This Kenwood Russian River Valley Pinot Noir has luscious red fruit aromas of raspberry, cherry, red currant that combine with spice notes of nutmeg and vanilla. Rich body with delicate, well-integrated tannins lead to a smooth and elegant finish. Now, a great accoutrement for this dish is mango salsa, and we're going to show you first how to pick them, dice them, and peel them. Now, if you're wondering why some mangoes have more red than others, it simply means it had more light when it was growing on the tree. It has nothing to do with the flavor. Now, the way to pick for ripeness, it should feel firm but not too mushy. Kind of like the way it would feel for like a ripe banana. This one's perfect right here. Next, we're going to slice the mango away from the pit on the inside. And the way to find the way the pit runs is to look for this little eye on the mango. We'll bring our knife onto the eye and come off about maybe a ½ inch and cut it round on both sides. Next, we're going to make some ½ inch wide slices, but not cutting through the skin on our mango. We'll cut one more in the middle. And we'll take a spoon and simply scoop them right out. And we can make some nice square dice from here. And we'll place it in a bowl. Next, we're going to pop off some leaves of our fresh cilantro here that's been rinsed and patted dry. We're going to leave the stems behind because they're tough and bitter. We'll give them a chop. And then on the bowl. Next, we'll add the cilantro to the diced mango. We'll add some fresh lemon juice, some salt, and we'll give it a toss. Now, this can be made hours ahead or the day before. We'll pop it in the fridge. Now, when you're preparing your Alaska salmon or cod, it's going to have an ice glaze on it to protect it from the freezer. Let's give that a rinse off. Then we'll pat them dry with a paper towel. Now, it's important that your skillet's good and hot first, so we'll get a medium-high heat going for about 1 minute. And in the meantime, we're going to brush both sides of our frozen Alaska sockeye with some olive oil so it doesn't stick to the pan. Now that our pan is hot, we're going to add our salmon fillets to the hot skillet. These are skinless, but if they had skin on, you want to put them skin side up. And we'll let them cook for at least 4 to 5 minutes. Now, it's very important not to touch or turn your salmon for a few minutes because you want to get a nice bronze color on here where all that flavor is going to keep coming through. These are looking really good. Now we can add some seasoning. We'll add some kosher salt, some fresh cracked pepper. We'll cover with a tight-fitting lid and turn the temperature down to medium. Now, to tell when it's done, you'll notice the Alaska salmon and cod have these little built-in timers. When the flesh starts to separate, like this, you just feel with your tongs to break it apart. When it starts to flake, you're ready to go. Remove to a clean plate and set it aside. Now, if you're cooking on a gas stove, turn the heat off before you add your Kenwood Pinot Noir wine to the same skillet. Turn the heat back on to medium-high and reduce by half. This doesn't like the aromas of reducing wine. It really fills up the kitchen. We'll add the butter to our reduced wine and swirl until it's melted. And we'll pour right over our resting salmon. And there you have it. In less time it took to order a pizza, you're enjoying a delicious, heart-healthy meal. Enjoy with the Kenwood Russian River Valley Pinot Noir.